Hitman. Hitman is the brand new Glen Powell film. I really enjoy Glen Powell as an actor, and Hitman is a film I'd heard about for a long time, since last fall's festival circuits. This is the new Richard Linklater film starring Glen Powell, a mild-mannered professor moonlighting as a fake hitman in police stings, ignites a chain reaction of trouble when he falls for a potential client. So, Glen Powell plays a guy named Gary, and he has all these different personas, and he meets a woman named Madison because she wants to do a hit on somebody. But in actuality, that's not how it happens. What ends up happening is that he is supposed to do a hit on her. However, they end up hitting it off, and he really enjoys this. He really enjoys this relationship. However, in the classic rom-com trait, this is not his real name. He does not say his real name. So she doesn't know who he actually is. And there's your rom-com setup. This is a rom-com through and through. This has some action, yes, but this is basically a romantic comedy with some drama, with a little bit of action in it as well. Some people were very disappointed that this was not a pure action film. But when there's action, it's very well shot. The choreography is phenomenal. But I enjoyed what I got here, man. I really enjoyed this. What ends up hurting this film, however, is not the chemistry between our two leads here. It's not the chemistry. The chemistry is phenomenal here. What ends up hurting the film is the ending. This is a very mixed ending for Hitman. What they do with this ending, I did not like. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not like this ending whatsoever. I wanted to, but the ending did itself no favors. No favors whatsoever. And I'll just say this. If you're looking for a typical ending to this, you're not going to get it. Because does everybody get what they deserve? Not really. Not really. And that's not a bad thing. It's a somewhat different ending, but I wanted more. I wanted more than what we actually got. I wanted a different setup. I wanted a different ending. I wanted more of a, this person gets what they deserve and the case is solved. And we don't get that, unfortunately. We don't get that. But with that being said, this is a very mixed film. People are enjoying this. However, what's hurting it is the ending. Not a lot of people are liking the ending. I wanted more, but I enjoyed the chemistry. The chemistry between these two is phenomenal. Glen Powell as these different characters with the other setups of these hits as a hitman is phenomenal. When the action is there, it's great. The chemistry is great. I laughed a lot. I enjoyed this. I think it's a little bit too long for its own good, and I did not enjoy the ending. So there's my review of Hitman, and I'm going to give Hitman a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed this one. On my grading scale, I'd probably add this up to a very, very good B+ to an A-. I enjoyed this one, guys. I want everyone to check this out, and I believe it is still in the Netflix top 10.